Now it's no balls and 2 strikes. He's an 0-2 pitch. Boo. Voyager does get back. Here's an 0-2 pitch coming up. Ground ball. And that's a double play ball. Oh, no, he's safe. Cover off a safe. On a ground ball, and I thought that was going to be the final out of the inning. I really thought that was going to be an easy double play, but no. Convalescent will be safe on a fielder's choice. So then, you know what? That's very nice, getting having Convalescent go up for being safe. And Jay Triolo coming up. That's going to be a strike one here on Jay Triolo. So no balls, 1 strike. Hello. Jay Triolo has a 148 average, 494 on base and sluggage. 1 safe. Convalescent will get back. Look, guys, welcome in. Well, thank you for that. Here comes an 0-1 and safe. So Pirates got shut out yesterday, 1-0 against the Phillies. Paul Skeens pitched all 8 innings, and he only allowed the 1-1. So this game is tied 1-1. Here on an 0-2 count coming up here to Detroit. Got my Pirate hat on tonight. Here comes an 0-2 pitch coming up. Here the pitch. Ball 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. The Reds and Pirates are tied. Here at 1 apiece. Reds scored first in the top of the first inning. Then the Pirates scored second in the bottom of the first inning. Swing and a miss. That is a strikeout. Carnavafa is left on first base. So up for the Reds, McLean, Friedel, and Espinal. Yep, so we're just waiting for this third inning to begin. I'm moving to Pittsburgh on Thursday. So I will be gone at least Thursday. But I will get a video posted on that day. At least one. So I will be editing while we are driving. So through 2 innings, we are tied 1-1. Hi, how are you? So we are still waiting for this third inning to begin. This is actually a pretty long. What do you think? Of course, women are better than men. Of course they are. I'm a guy, so of course I'm going to find women more attractive than men. So anyway, here we go. To begin off, the top of the third inning, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Say 1-1. Count here, McLean. High fly ball. Fouled away. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Keller has already pitched 37 pitches here. So yeah, so here comes a 1-2 count. Here on McLean. Coming up. Here the pitch. Ooh, that's a ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Matt McClan has a 1.83 average, a 6.32 on bases sluggage, 6 home runs, and 16 RBI. Here pitch. Ground ball. To first in time. So 1 up, 1 down. Here in the top of the third inning. Well, you know what? Decent game here by Mitch Keller so far. You know, he has a lot of the 1-1 in the first inning. There's a ball 1. Um, Mitch Keller has allowed 2 hits so far. He on now 40 pitches. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul away. So now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. He's a 1-2 and a ball 2. So now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. You're on TJ Friedel. He's a 2-2. Ball 3. Just missed that strike zone. Not by much, maybe like a half-inch to an inch. Outside. So now it's a full count. Here the pitch. High fly ball. And sent to gap base hit. Well done by Canalia. Because I do. You know, I am a man, dude. I don't know. I guess women are usually just men. They don't wear makeup. They don't do all this stuff. Women, they put on makeup. They put on jewelry. They put on all this fancy, awesome stuff that makes them look good. They usually have more money than men. At least some women do. And especially those witch women. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, here's a 1-1 coming up to Espinal. High fly ball, foul. Dude, I'm definitely not a ghetto. Look, a freaking guy. How in the hell would it look like a ghetto? I don't even put on freaking makeup, dog. Uh-oh, hello. Espinal pops it up and is caught. Well, okay, dude, look. I'm a baseball dude. A lot of kids don't like baseball. No offense. They like softball. You know. Well, a lot of kids don't, dude. And also, I don't sound like one either. Because I know what a Garrett sounds like. Anyway, here's an 0-1 to Dow Cruz, the track 2. Here's an 0-2 count coming up. And he strikes him out swinging. Let's go. So, here's round 1 heading to the bottom of the 3rd inning here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Yeah, we know that, dude. Here's Nick. Nick Lodi. 20 pitches. Okay, so we head into the bottom of the 11. Here at PNC Ballpark. Here's Jed Triolo coming up. Skipping Kevon Hayes. Swing and miss, no balls, and 1 strike. He on Brian Hayes. So now no balls and 1 strike. Ball 1 is the 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 0 for 1 with a strikeout here in the 1st inning. It's a 1-1. Ground ball fouled away. And I was one ball and 2 strikes on Carolina hitters. Well, hey, you know what? If you're the Pirates, just try to get somebody on base here. Don't have a 1-2-3 inning for the first time. Because these Pirates have not had a 1-2-3 inning yet in this ball game. But there is a strikeout, keep my Hayes. His second strikeout of the night. Here's Andrew McCutchen coming up. Ground ball foul. So no balls, 1 strike, and McCutchen. Andrew McCutchen is also 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. He has a 2-for-6 average. He's 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball is in 2 strikes. Well, here in the last 3 games, the Pirates 3 days ago scored, I want to say 3 runs. And McCutchen with a flyout. So that's the second out here in the bottom of this 3rd inning. Now here's Brian Wonders, who did hit a double. So, excuse me, a single. An infield single. So my Wonders, 1 for 1, single in the first inning, and he scored a 1. His average is 208, 606 on base and sluggage. Brian Wonders will take a ball at 1. So 1 balls and no strikes and Brian Wonders. Here pitch. Brian Wonders fouls it off. So now it's 1 ball and 1 strike. First pitch strikes, 11 of 12 batters so far. Here's a 1-1. Ball to outside, way outside. So now it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Here on Brian Wonders. Brian Wonders' career versus Nick Nardolio. He's 6 for 13. 0 walks in his career against Nick. So now it's 3 balls and 1 strike. Brian Wonders is at least trying to get a walk here and keep this inning alive. And that's a ball 4. And that's a walk for Brian Wonders in his first walk against Nick Laudio. So here's Joey Bart coming up. Joey Bart. With the pitch, ball 1. So here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm moving to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Okay? And Fubo, however you want to say it, has this free trial where you can get a whole week for free. Now, I don't even know if I'll be available for the first week or not. So, you know what, guys? I'll probably not be going live reacting to the Pirates games for at least a week. After probably tomorrow. Unless I'm not busy somehow on Wednesday night. I don't know if that TV will be packed up or not. Yeah, here comes a 3-0 count. Swing and a miss. 3 balls and 1 strike. See you guys, everybody. I do have a new show coming out though. It was supposed to come out like last Saturday or something. It's like real late. Last Saturday. Not 2 days ago. But last Saturday. So what I think I would do is just edit the first episode and drop it. Whoa, Brian Leonards will not be able to get a hit here. So through 3 innings of play, it's a West 1 and a Pirates 1. Well, both teams have scored their 1-1 in the third. But yeah, at least the Pirates got a 1 on base, so that was pretty nice. Just get something. Saturday, career strikeouts in Pirates history. Mitch Keller is currently at number 20, the most strikeouts for the Pirates. So Mitch Keller is in 20th place at 733. Garrett Cole is at 734. Bruce Kyson is at 735. So if Mitch Keller can get 2 more strikeouts, he will be tied with Nelson. So you know what? That's your goal tonight is to get those 2 strikeouts, which I think is very doable if you are Mitch Keller. Wait, we are here in the top of the 4th inning. We are tied 1-1. As here we go. Here pitch. Ball 1 here on Kewan Hayes. A ball on the tracks. 1. Strike 2 here on Kewan Hayes. Excuse me, 1 ball, 1 strike. Austin Hayes is 1 for 1, an RBI double hit in the first inning with a 3.21 average, 9.77 on bases loggage, ground ball foul. Mitch Keller has already pitched 55. Here's a 1-2 pitch coming up. He tracks him out. And that's a nice strikeout there, isn't it? For Mitch Keller. Nice job. So here's Gavin Lux coming up. He's all for 1. High fly ball. And that will get down to center gap for a double. A 1-out RBI, sorry, a 1-out stand-up double for Gavin Lux. Wait, 2 balls hit out that way tonight for the Cincinnati Reds. Just out into the right field was like impossible to get that ball quickly enough to not allow a double. That's Gavin Lux's 12th double of the season. This is definitely not good. And here's Justin Steer coming up for the Reds. He is 1-for-1 tonight. So Gavin Lux is a leading runner on second base for the Cincinnati Reds. He 0-1. Strike 2, that's a big pitch. Here's an 0-2. And a ball. Hit 1-2. High fly ball. Pop shallow. And nice catch. A very nice job. Making that catch. Getting that big second out. So Will Benson to strike out is at a plus 200. Odds and lines are subject to change. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLING. And here's Benson going up for the Reds to the pitch. Strike number 1. Good pitch. Very good pitch. Will Benson's 0-for-1, strikeout in a second. His season average 3.55, on base and stoppage 1.315, 5 home runs, and 11 RBI. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 upstairs. So here's the 1-ball, 1-strike pitch coming up. Here's to Benson. Here's the pitch. High fly ball fouled away. So now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Will Benson career versus Mitch Keller. 0-for-11 with 7 strikeouts and 2 walks. He's a 1-2. High fly ball. Uh-oh. Bam will make the catch. And we go to the bottom of the first inning, still tied. It's the West 1, the Pirates 1. Do up Canoyo. Wait, nothing to complain about. It's 1-1. Come on, first inning coming up. Live for all right, well, hey, welcome into the bottom of the fourth inning. It is a 1-1 ball game heading into this bottom of the fourth inning. The Reds left a runner on second base in the top of the fourth inning. So now here's Canario to begin things off for the Pirates, who's 0 for 1. Here the pitch. Swing and a miss, no balls and one strike. He was the one who ended the first inning with the strikeout, as Nick Lodolio struck out the side in the first inning. And that's the ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Canario. Alexander Canario is 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. Like I said, his average 2.25, on bases target 7.75. Here the pitch. Fouled away, so 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Lodolio 50th pitch is coming up. Last 5 games for Canario, 4.12 average, 1 home run, and 3 RBI. So here's a 1-2 pitch. Ground ball foul. Oh, well, hey, I mean, Canario is trying to give Lodolio some pitches. You know, he's just trying to keep his at bat alive as long as he can, which is a good thing. Here 1-2. Foul away. So 1 ball and 2 strikes here on Canario. One ball and 2 strikes. Here pitch. High fly ball fouled away. And Canario is keeping this at bat alive. So you know what? Give him some darn credit. So now it's still 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here J-Mal Canario. On deck is Nick Tarake, who is new for the Pirates. High fly ball! Deep! Off of the wall! Automatic leadoff double for J-Mal Canario! That is a wonderful thing. And that is a double for Canario. And that's a great way to get off this inning after that very long at bat. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. Especially if you're the Pirates here that's been struggling with getting hits and these ones, you know, getting that leadoff double definitely helps. Now, granted, you still want to definitely get to move him to third. But no matter what, it just helps. So Nick Solik is coming up for the Pirates. That was, by the way, Alexander Canario, third double this season. So Nick Solik is looking for his first hit for the Pirates. Ground ball! That would not get Canario to third at all. And that is the first out of the bottom of the fourth inning. Well, hey, at least the Pirates got that one on second. So here's Tommy Pham, who is 1 for 1. Who is 1 for 1. He fouls it away. Tommy Pham, 1 for 1, single in the second inning. He has a 1.86 average, 4.89 on base and target, 0 home runs, and 6 RBI for the Pirates. Well, this would be a good time to get your first home run, wouldn't it? Actually, just touched the strike zone, but that could have gone either way. But he's an 0-2. Swinging and a miss, and that's a strikeout on Tommy Pham. So hey, after Canario leadoff double is on 2 straight outs. Now here's Isaiah Confafa. It is Zambelli fireworks night this Friday at 6:40 p.m. against the Milwaukee Brewers. You can buy tickets at pirates.com/fireworks. Once again, you can get tickets and find out more info at pirates.com/fireworks. So Confafa is staying at second here. So Confafa is 0 for 1. Jamal Canario is at second. He is your leading one. Let's see if Confafa can send him home. So here's an 0-1 count going up to Confafa. He's an 0-1. Ball one here on Confafa. So Isaiah Confafa 0 for 1 grounded into a first out. Sorry, field of choice in a second. Here's a 1-1. And a ball 2. And Andre hits Confafa. That's a walk for Confafa. And hey, this is good. That they bring up Nick Lindolio to the 60 pitch mark, which is what we kind of wanted, you know? Ooh, ow. Just got him on the bottom part of the shin. The bottom part of that leg. You know, not the funnest place to get hit, that's for sure. I mean, that is definitely for sure. That's not the fun place to get hit. Well, here's Jay Triolo, who's on 4-1. So now the Pirates have one is on first and second. So you can find a way to get a hit here for the Pirates. Here Triolo can do some nice damage here for these Pirates. Here pitch. Strike one. Yeah, that was below the strike zone. Trio is 0 for 1. Pitch already, and it's just the bottom of the fourth inning. I don't think Mitch Keller has that many pitches. We'll find out next. As Dichio strikes out. So we remain tied, even though Jamal Canario hit that leadoff double. He could not move. Two up is Stevenson, McLan, and Friedel. 1-1. We head to the fifth inning here at PNC Park. Oh, why? What's that too? The top of the fifth inning, we're tied here 1-1. On top of the fifth inning coming up, 1-1. Both teams have 4 hits, plus no teams has an error so far. And here's Stevenson, who's off for 1 pitch. Ball 1. So much coach through 5 innings has now 66 pitches through the 4 innings that he has pitched so far. Tyler Stevenson is 0 for 1. Got it into a double play in the second inning. He has a 191 average, 6-2 on bases stoppage, 1 home run, and 5 RBI. The pitch. High fly ball. It is definitely wide at Brian Runners, and that's the first out. That's very, very nice. Now, so tomorrow, Unstructured Views, special guests Steve Glass and Kent K. Hosted by Stephen Boat and Michael McHenry. On Sportsnet Pittsburgh Plus or on SMP 360. Hey, McLaren, who would take strike number 1. McLaren is 0 for 1, and he takes strike 1. As if you're Mitch Keller, you want to try to have a 1-2-3 inning if you can. Now McLaren is 0 for 1, grounded out in the third inning. He has a 182 average, 6-8 on bases, so I get you the pitch. Strike 3! Check him out! That is a big strikeout for Mitch Keller. You know, really nice pitch, too. Just hit that top of the zone. Just hit the top of the corner of the zone. Well, technically, hit top left corner of the zone. Hit the pitch. Ball 1. And here's TJ Friedel. He's 1 for 2. This is his third at bat already. Hit a 1-0. Swing and miss, 1 ball, 1 strike. By the way, I am going to go upstairs and get a drink. Here coming up. Hit a 1-1 count coming up to TJ Friedel. A pitch. Oh, yeah, that's way down low. He did not want that. So now it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Here on TJ Friedel. Nice pitch. So now it's 2 balls, 2 strikes, and an 82-mile-an-hour pitch. TJ Friedel 1 for 2, double in the third. His season average 2.68. Bases stoppage 7 for 3, 3 home runs and 17 RBI. They 1-2. High fly ball. And caught by Brian Runners. 1, 2, 3 pitch. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. And then we go bottom 5th inning, tied at 1. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, we'll be right back. Well, I watched it on your walk today at like 10 in the morning. Okay. Unless you want to drive to work. No, okay. You gotta check the weather. Okay? It's too rainy now. That's a big deal. Are we keeping that? Are we? Okay. Thanks. Is there any waters? Like white water? Yeah, there's water bottles outside. Oh, thanks. Right. We didn't some time out there. Sun's outside, by the way. There's one go on the fifth. Well, you know, those shots, right? Okay, and Dean's coming out with one. And I have anything 245. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost going to say. Well, except when you and I go sign these papers. Do I have to go too or no? No, it's taken right on grant. Oh, wait, remember, Wednesday, me and Grandpa going to church. What, let's go sitting down? Oh, yes. And right now, Kimai Hayes, I think it was a challenging to see if Kimai Hayes was safe at first. So yeah, there was a challenging a safe call here on first base. There is no one out. New York City is looking at the call to see if Kimai Hayes is safe. I mean, I really hope Kimai Hayes is safe. You know, it just I don't know. So yeah, the call was overturned. I was looking at what you play. It was unfortunately really obvious. And the call was overturned in the West will retain their challenge. Still has a challenge. I mean, good job there by the words. Shortstop, you know, get into that bag in time. And now he by one is into one out with nobody on. Oh wait. Come on, hands on first? That must be a mistake. I think I am pretty sure. Oh, I think it's by one is on base. I don't know. I don't know, dog. Anyway, either 1-1. A high ball. Wow, that was a drilled hit, but way foul. 4 balls and 2 strikes. He Andrew McCutcheon. 2 ground ball. Oh, deep play. And he is out. Well, that is 2 highlight plays for the West defense in this inning. One by the shortstop and then now one by the third baseman. So 2 groundouts that have been really nice plays. I definitely wish, that would have went all the way, but so Brian Wonders is not up to the plate. He's 1 for 1. Brian Wonders will take ball 1 outside. So now 1-1, no strikes. And there's a ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes. Wow, that barely missed the strike zone. Wow. It's a great call by the ump. Here's a 2-0. Ball runners. Guan's out. So it's a 1, 2, 3 inning for the Pirates. And we head to the 6th inning. Here's 1-1. Two up is Espinal, De La Cruz, and Hayes. Oh, hey, good hands. He plays. Wants to do by good hands. Well, that plays 7, that shortstop play. And then you have the third baseman play. So 2 great plays in a row by the Cincinnati Reds defense there. So you got to give them the credit. We get to the top of the 6th inning here. It is 1-1. Mitch Keller is still pitching for the Pirates. So this is really good. The only one was the RBI double in first inning by Mitch Keller. And Espinal will take ball 1 outside. Play for San Diego Espinal is 0 for 2, ground out, and pitch is ball 2. So now it's 2 balls and no strikes. It's so empty here at PNC Park tonight. Here's a 2-0. Ground ball foul. One, 2, ball. Well, 1-1. Top of the 6th inning. 3 balls, 1 strikes. Yon Espinal. The Pirates got swept by the Phillies. Three one. Ground ball. Oh, nice play by the third baseman. He is out. He is out, and what a play! Woo-hoo! Ke'Bryan Hayes. I mean, that's very dangerous. Ke'Bryan Hayes doesn't get to that ball, and he had to kneel down, and then he threw that baseball. And he threw a dart to first base for that nice ground out. And De La Cruz, who would take ball one. So one ball and no strikes. One out here. By the way, there's nobody in the bullpen yet. He's a 1-0 count. Ball two. And now it's 2 balls, no strikes, and De La Cruz. Here's a 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. I mean, you know what? That is such a big swing and a miss. Yeah, I had to talk about that third. Ke'Bryan Hayes made that sensational play. On to first. Here's a 2-1. High ball. Edward to the left. And he will make the catch. And that's the second out. Nice one. Well, Calvin does have 80. Will have his 85th pitch coming up. And now it's two up, 2 down. He's looking for his second 3 up, 3 down inning of the night. Here, Hayes. Ground ball fouled away. So it's a ground out and then a fly out here in this inning. Austin Hayes is 1 for 2 with the RBI double in the first inning. He has a 3.18 average, 9.66 on base and sluggage, 6 home runs, and 18 RBI. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. Oh, nice play there. But oh no, it's an error. It's out of play. And a throwing error. And it's still a heck of a stop, but it just, really sucks that, that's going to be an error here in the Pirates because of that bad throw. So now you have the leader one in scoring position. And here's Gavin Lux. High fly ball fouled away. Gavin Lux is 1 for 2, double in the fourth inning. He has a 2.93 average, a 7.87 on base and sluggage, 1 home run, 19 RBI. He's an 0-1. Ball 1 looking. And we are 1 hour into the stream. Once again, we are 1 hour into the live stream. Yes, you're correct. The Cubs are probably going to win this division. Yeah, right now, watching a fun Pirates game. 1-1. It's a 1-1 game. Here's a 2 balls and 1 strike. High fly ball, and it is dropped! And 30 seconds safe. And the Warriors take the lead. Man, I thought that was going to be a nice sliding catch, but he drops the ball, thrown on the second. Well, unfortunately late. So that would count as an RBI double. And the Reds will now lead against the Pirates. Wow. And that's going to be the second RBI double of the night for the Cincinnati Reds. I mean, it feels so bad. You know? Okay, here's Justin Steele. High fly ball. Deep to Lawton. Pham will make the catch, but the Reds lead 2-1. So I'm going to let you guys go. My phone's at 32%. I'll be back in the 8th inning.